Once you let go of needing to be perfect for the situations and things you are trying to attract into your life, you just become that who's embodying the energy of the successful person. And how do you get on that level? Is releasing the blocks and the thought patterns that are keeping us living in the negative, that are keeping us living in the auto-programmed life. That we think things need to be a certain way for us to achieve certain results. That you're waiting for something from out there to come in and give it to you. But when you change the synaptic patterns to that of the successful self, you start to embody a different energy that is projecting different purposes and passions. And that's when you discover your true self and what you were meant to be. And then you can start living as that person for other people, that is in service of other people. And when you discover a love for what you want to do that is similar to the love that I have poured into this channel, that I've poured into this person I've turned into. But we don't call it turning into. This is who I am at my core. You guys are getting a version of me that has let go of the negative blocks to love, that has let go of all of the blockages to my full potential, and my creativity is at an all-time high. When I can just be myself and help people with the tools that I have learned in the personal development field and in the topics I'm speaking of, the growth is starting to come as an individual. And I'm very grateful for the new subs that are coming in. You guys are seeing that I have a message and a story that can help you get out of that, whatever the blockage or whatever corner you're stuck in. You are no longer victim. If you start to practice the meditations with the higher self, you're going to get a message sent to you. These messages, they come in, and there's something subconsciously already stored within you that's going to connect with that message in that frequency. And that's what's going to be your calling. That's what's going to be your mission. And when you can start to embody the states of mind and being and feeling of that successful version of your new self, you just become it without needing to analyze it. And then you start to take action while in those elevated states. A good way to get there is taking a journal and writing down the path you want to take. If you're following this in similar type of content to me, you're probably a very open person that is on this journey, very similar to me and other creators. And a good way to get connected with that journey is to write down something. Because what we tend to put our focus and our energy on tends to manifest and come to life. It's just a belief. And when the belief system is I'm not good enough, for example, look at me, if I'm not good enough, I'm going to project a certain energy on my videos that I'm not good enough to make videos, so therefore I'm not going to get many subs because I'm not making good videos because I'm not good at speaking. That's not the type of energy I bring here. I bring the type of energy of the confident personal development coach. I am a one-on-one teacher. I teach people how to get out of their shells and to take action on this new life, to become the best self. And it's all about changing the energy. We think we need to be someone different, but you don't. When it comes to attracting men or women into your life, it's more about the energy that you are projecting. And if you are projecting neediness and people pleaser energy, you are going to attract narcissists. You are going to attract people who are going to take advantage of you because you don't have the strength to set those boundaries. But when you can let go of the old trauma and that I am the victim and that only people like that are going to treat me like that, then how people treat you change. And how you attract narcissists change. Because they won't resonate with who you are. You become too powerful to allow narcissists within the field, within the energetic field. You become that of the most confident version of yourself that is going to do your passion and purpose. And that is more important than these relationships that are draining our energy. You become the best version of you simply by thought alone. Thought and feeling. They're both connected. When you have a better relationship with the mind, you can learn to live more still. And where we can practice being more still is in meditations, like my higher self meditation. I will link in the top corner here. A very good way of practicing getting the message sent to you from the divine and your higher self, for you to start to embody the person that this path and this message is going to send you on. And it's going to be something that you can do either on the side or something to replace the current job that you're unhappy doing. And you can turn these things into a small business for yourself. Similar to what I've done. I started from scratch. I was just someone who was a transport driver, and I took action and I became it. I started back in the day. I started that day. You know, people yell, start today, start tomorrow. You know, you don't wait till tomorrow. You change your energy today by practicing that meditation. I'll link it at the end of the video as well. And what you're going to do in this meditation is you're going to be practicing living in those elevated states as the new you. And the higher self is going to give you that message, and you're also going to watch a TV screen of your old vibration where you were stuck, and all of the trauma and all of the stuff that came from our mom and dad relationships and the inner child stuff. That stuff's going to come up. There's also different type work I can do on the channel here to help us heal our inner child. It's a lot of the shadow work that I do on my one-on-one training, but that's a video for later. And for today, what I want you to do at the end of this video or tomorrow morning, because I find the morning is a better time to start meditating and getting it into a flow state where we are changing our energy. We're no longer consumed by the mind and the old thinking brain. You become someone that the mind is living in an elevated state with you. So everything is in coherence. The brain and the heart is in coherence. Also, another meditation idea for me to create a brain and heart coherence meditation. For if ever we are feeling anxiety in certain areas of our body, have you ever dealt with that? Any tightness, either in the head? And if you do feel tightness, which body part do you usually feel it in? Normally, to get out of that, and this is a question a one-on-one client had asked me, what you want to do is bring the energy to different body parts. And you can do this while in beta state, while in awake state, while you're just driving to work or driving into town to go do what you got to do today. And just focus on having a light moving around your body. Focus that light on your left arm. Then bring that light over to the right arm. Is it an orange light? I already forgot. See, I'm in such a flow state, I forgot what the color of the light I started with. You start with that light going around the body. You bring it around your heart. Breathe into that light that is now in front of your heart. Bring your awareness down to your lower back, sitting in this seat. And just feel in your body. So that's just an example. You're bringing awareness to the body and you're taking it away from where that tightness is, wherever it is in your body. And that's what we do on the channel here. We're elevating our vibe to attract the dream life and the best version of you on your personal growth journey. And I'm loving the feedback. I'm loving you guys. You're doing the work. You're doing the meditations. You're watching the old content leading up to now. That's what's going to set you up for success. It's going to help you change your energy to that of the best version of you. So I thank you for watching this one, and I'm going to link a very important meditation which helped me transform into my best self that you currently see here now. And it's the higher self meditation. So watch that one right here.